I feel like this time of year just creeps on us so fast, but we're only a few weeks left now until school starting. And my daughter is starting kindergarten this year, which I have all these different emotions. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm sad that she won't be home with me anymore. Anyways, I'm really excited to do this back to school routine with her because I remember when I was a little kid just loving getting like the new outfit, the fresh school supplies, new classroom, new teacher, and just being so excited. So today we're gonna get her a fresh haircut, we're gonna do some shopping, we're gonna get organized, and I'm gonna show you the Amazon stuff I got and all of the lunch supplies. So let's get into it. So I made this cute little to-do list because I love to-do lists for today. So basically we are gonna get a haircut, we need some socks, a new outfit, and indoor shoes. We need a thermos and some school supplies. Then we're gonna organize the art cart that we have at home. So just organize all that again. And we need to organize the entryway, just a station where she can put her backpack and have some sweaters and things like that. Then label the school supplies, prep the backpack, and then do some lunch prep. So the first stop that we went was a haircut, and look at how cute these cars are that you can sit on at the hair salon. And she got a nice braid and sparkles to finish off her haircut. And then next we went to Old Navy to pick a couple outfits for back to school, and she knew exactly what she wanted. We also needed to pick up some socks, so we grabbed her some new socks, and then she found this cute little vest. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Then we went to Walmart and she picked some shoes. These were the shoes that she picked. Hello Kitty, and they light up too, which is adorable. And we also needed to get a thermos for her lunches. So I looked at a few options and I just wanted something small that we could put some hot items in. And she decided that she liked this Elsa one. That was her favorite. So that's the one that we picked. Okay, I just wanted to show you what we picked up from the store. This is the backpack that my daughter chose, and it actually comes with a lunch bag, which is nice, and you can clip that off and use the lunch bag as is, or you can use it without it. But yeah, a cute purple backpack that she picked. And then she picked, this is a thermos that she wanted for hot food, the Elsa thermos, and you can put, you know, spaghetti or chicken nuggets or whatever warm food in there. And then here's the shoes that she picked, and they light up too. So cute. Hello Kitty. These were just from Walmart. New pair of shoes. And then we have some clothes that we picked up from Old Navy. Look at this sweater. It's so cute. We actually forgot to take off the security tag, which is super annoying, so we'll have to go back and get them to take that off. But oh, the cutest little cardigan. And then we have some jeans. Some little jeans with a little flare. Those look so cute on her. And then just some pink pants. Leggings. We have this cute little shirt with bows on it. And then a little heart shirt as well. And of course some socks, because she needed some new socks. So that's what we picked up at the store. And then I'm gonna show you what I got for school supplies and from Amazon. So here's everything that my daughter needs for kindergarten. It's not much, like not many school supplies, but yeah, it's still exciting. I accidentally ordered 2 pairs of scissors when she only needed 1, but that's okay. We have an extra one. And then a little pink pencil case, some crayons, washable markers, a couple pencils, and dry erase pens, a little exercise book, and then we have a couple glue sticks, an eraser, 1 thing of Play-Doh, and then a scrapbook here. So I'm gonna label all of these things and What else? Oh, I have to show you what I got from Amazon. Okay, and then here's what I got from Amazon. So I got her another Bent Go lunchbox. So we already have one in the cupboard, but I figured it would be nice to get a second one so that you're not washing it every day. But look at how cute this is. It's a little camping theme lunchbox. These are great. They're such good quality too. I always love using these for the car, road trips, going to the park, for school. They're just great. So I'm gonna give that a wash. And then I got these unicorn ice packs, and it comes in a 4-pack. So I'm gonna put these in the freezer, get those nice and cold. And then I also got these containers for sauces. I mean, you could use these for your own lunches if you wanted, but yeah, they just have the lids. So if I have to put like ranch in her lunch or something, so she likes to dip her cucumber in ranch, then I can put one of these in her lunchbox. And then I love these guys. So all of these came together as a set, and what I do is I use these little forks and then I put them in like fruit, say watermelon or strawberries. You can stick them in and she can use it as like a little teeny tiny fork. They're so cute. And then the last thing I got were these lunchbox notes. These are so cute. So you can put a little note. Obviously my daughter, she can't read these quite yet, but I can read them to her, but eventually she'll be able to. So they have all these different ones. Let's pick one. And this one says, dream big. I'm bananas for you. Aw, sealed with a kiss. Like, they're so cute. And I think you could write things on the back of them. So these will be fun to put in her lunchbox every day. I will link everything down below that I found, so if you want to get it for your kids as well. Okay, my next task is this art cart. So I keep this, it's just a total disaster right now. But this is our at-home art cart usually has like all the pens and paintbrushes and supplies, paper to do crafts, and this will be really great when she's starting school too and she comes home and she needs stuff to use. So I'm just gonna clean this up. I actually have a whole video on how I made this art cart, and I will link it down below if you wanna make your own. This cart is from IKEA, and then I just stocked it with like dollar store stuff basically. So I'm gonna give it an organize and clean now. This is all cleaned up now. Looks much better. It's not perfect, but looks nice and organized until my daughter plays with it again. And then I have this pile of stuff. This is like some artwork that I'll go through and just random things, rocks. I found 2 of my pens again, which is nice because I was always missing pens. And then this book needs to go back in our book stuff. And yeah, so we'll just have to find a spot for all of these things. So I'm just gonna make a little station at the front door for all her school stuff. So, I mean, her backpack will probably just get, to be honest, placed there, or we can put it in the closet behind me here. But basically, what's really cool is we have this stool here that I keep at the front door, and it has a lid on it. So we can put things like sweaters and hats or some socks. So those are just ready to go in here, which is nice and organized, and then you can also use it to put your shoes on and get ready and go out the door. But that's about it, just nice and simple. The last thing that I do to stay organized is I make a weekly schedule. So basically I just do like Monday to Friday, and then I time block. Right now it's still the summer, so I don't have school on here yet, but when she does start school, I will put like Tuesday, what time she goes to school, Thursdays, what time she goes to school, and then our activities and everything else on the other days. And then I also schedule in like my work, or when we go outside, or when we have plans with friends. So I will link this down below too if you would like this weekly schedule template. But yeah, that's about it. I think we're looking pretty organized and ready to go. I think the last thing I have to do is just label the school supplies. I just don't want to do that on camera, just for privacy of my daughter's name. Being a parent online, you want to be careful with sensitive information like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and got some ideas on how to prep for back to school, and I'll see you in the next one.